5 years on the East Coast, it was time to go home.
Welcome to Los Santos Airport.
What's up?
Carl is sweet.
What's up, sweet? What you want?
This mama. She's dead, bro. Passenger, show us your hand. Stop. Get down on your knees. Now down on your stomach. There you go. I'll take that, Hernandez.
Hey, that's my paper, man. That's money.
This is drug money.
My money, man.
Hey, don't worry about it. I'll fill it out later.
Welcome home, Carl. Glad to be back. You haven't forgotten about us, have you, boy?
Hell no, Officer Tenpenny. I was just wondering what took y'all so long.
Get in the car.
Ease up, man. Damn.
Watch your head. Oh, my bad.
Get out of here, you greaseball bastard! Stupid Mexican. Oh, hey, sorry.
My bag. Hey, man, my bag.
How you been, Carl? How's your wonderful family?
I'm here to bury my moms. You know that.
Yeah, I guess I do. So what else you got shaking, Carl?
Nothing. I live in Liberty City now. I'm clean. Legit.
Nah, you ain't never been clean, Carl.
Well, what do we got here?
This is a weapon, Officer Pulaski, that was used to gun down a police officer not 10 minutes ago. Officer Pendleberry. A fine man, I might add. You work fast, nigga.
You know I just got off the plane.
Well, that's a good thing we found you and retrieved the murder weapon.
That ain't my gun.
Don't bullshit me, Carl.
Yeah, don't bullshit him, Carl.
What the fuck you want from me this time?
When we want you, we'll find you. In the meantime, try not to gun down any more officers of the law.
Y'all can't leave me here. This baller's country.
I thought you said you was innocent, Carl. But you don't bang.
This is car 58.
See you around like a donut,
What?
Carl.
Officer Pendlebury's down. We'll be right over.
See, Hernandez?
Oh, shit. Here we go again. Worst place in the world. Rolling Heights baller country. Now, I ain't represented Grove Street in 5 years, but the ballers won't give a shit.
Hello, Blue Turd. Hola, Murillo, boa noite. Hello, Neil, good evening. I was thinking about you today, Blue Turd. Welcome back.
Grover's mental pit stop. Said video is sick.
What do you mean?
Joao Pedro Lunadon. Said Halo.
Hello, Grover. What do you mean, Grover?
Joao Pedro Lunadon. Said in chat.
Hello, Joao. Joao, you're here really quick. Welcome, Joao. Guys, Joao had a major problem today with his driver rating, and he doesn't know what happened. We're going to tell the story of Joao again today and what happened to him. Because I don't know exactly what could have been. Oh. I didn't know. So you haven't seen that yet. I'm glad you like it because, you know, I had another streamer named Sparks on the job of helping me make a better, more updated, and technically like just nicer quality intro. He was supposed to start that last April of 24, and he never did anything. And after like 9 months, I realized I'm getting like played here. He's not doing anything. He's not talking to me. He won't respond. Let me just like figure out what I want to do on my own. Like, I could have had an intro a long time ago if I wasn't waiting a whole year for Sparks to do, you know, let me know what's going on. So that's what I have now. And what I need to do still with the intro currently is I can go and upscale the video and make the video quality a little higher, and then add some more bits and bobs. I also want to change the credits that roll to be my member names instead of the actual developers of the game. But that's been harder to do than expected. I put a lot of work into that last year. And then when Sparks said he would help me, I'm like, can you just do that first? And then the rest we'll worry about later. So what I have is what I have. I'm glad you like it. I've been trying to make it as good as it can be. Trying to find help if I can even. Whatever I can do to make the stream better for you. I see a lot of people in my car. Defending from Julio. This is my first race of the day. I did not warm up. I usually don't. We streamed really late yesterday, and it messed up my sleep schedule. And I decided to take a nap after work today instead of streaming new dailies in EMEA at like 1 p.m., which I was planning to do. I ended up just taking a nap. Really like a sleep more than a nap. Being kind to Colin there. We had good races with Colin yesterday and last week at Suzuka. It was so fun. This daily race is cool. This is looking good so far. I'm liking what we have. The McLaren's probably decent at this because it has good tire wear. I think we have to wait to pit for a while. Last time we had Deep Forest, that I can remember, one of the times we had official season was beginning and I didn't know what menu to pick, and I ended up choosing the pub after a week with this, and then we also had Grand Valley that was also with this. Hello, Vincent. I didn't see who sent that message. Hello, Vincent. Hello, Smart. And thank you for the GGs. Yeah, you were in the EBA lobbies also, enjoying the good times. Stay in 6th, I think. It's better. Figuring out turn 1, that's going to be the hardest spot for me. Just getting rhythm in turn 1. Everywhere else should be a little easier. I think turn 1's really tough. But it's also tough as the last corner. I'm not sure if it's harder. So that corner's tough too, but I'll get rhythm there eventually. And the whole last sector we'll say is tough. Those are all sound good. I feel like the Ferrari shouldn't be too bad at this either, but not sure. It has good tire wear. That's why I should stay in 5th gear. The 911 would be good at that turn 1 area. Has a history of being good there. 911. Genesis has a history of being very good here. I literally have not driven this since the official season. Back in May and April. That's right, the 4C should be very good. I think this car sort of sounds like the 4C. It makes the same sounds. I have a feeling people are going to pit on lap 7 or 8. So we're going to be waiting for that. Yeah, we see a bunch of those on track right now. The Supra should still be good here. Historically, the 4 GT LM Spec 2 is really good here. It's probably still not that bad. Did it get buffed in the latest update? Has anyone not tried it out? LM Spec 2? Or the Suzuki BGT is really good. Some of the best tire wear. And it's fast. Steel, how are you, by the way? Hello, Lurka. Hello, Ariel. hard to stay ahead. VLX is a name I haven't seen since like Gran Turismo Sport. They had some interesting characters as part of that group of drivers. Haven't really had a good run through there yet. We need the tires, we do need them. Oh, it's been amazing. I went in the kayak yesterday and was paddling around, and I would have considered going today again if it wasn't a Monday. And then I didn't even do my daily races that I would normally do because I took a nap after work, I was saying. But it was a good nap. I needed to rest after streaming late yesterday. Okay, need first gear. Big ball. That's a lot better. Fresh tires. And then I messed up the second part to try to get right earlier. Oh my gosh, there's some contact there. 2-second pen. Oh wow, ultimate rage quit. Oh, that didn't take too long. He was not happy. That's his own fault. His own fault. If he had just waited so long straight, set him up for the big exit, or just wait for the slipstream, help you, and then job done. Keep moving. Carrying some speed here, hopefully.
Smart racing. Save a person and really them to those undeserved penalties.
You know, somebody like that who just caused that accident and got a penalty, they will blame the penalty system and say it's broken. Even though if you do that in real life, you killed someone and ruined your car. You have to pay for their car. In real life. It looks like an open track day thing. Like the Nürburgring. On the straight pretty bad. And they pit it after me.
Smart racing.
This is using my time to do some learning, figure things out right here. Try to be aggressive. A lot better. A lot better. Better exit. Oh, big mistake there with fourth gear, but trying my best. Get a little bit more. Stay aggressive, just keep pushing. I have nothing to lose. Big gap in front, big gap behind for me to go. Like I'm in time trial. And my tires probably won't be very good at the end, but I'll deal with it. Made my apexes a little later, a little cleaner. The last 2 laps. Geo.
Said hello and hope you're doing well.
I'm doing amazing. How are you? Doing amazing. Had a really nice day. Well, I was tired, so I took a nap after work. Glad I still get to be here. Woke up in time.
Neo Geo 822. Said that's dope.
I'm not getting the speed I want at that area yet, but we're close. Apex is bad.
Neo Geo
I've tried to use these laps wisely and really push the car.
said I'm doing karting.
My optimal's almost a 26. Hopefully next race we get multiple. I think more than anything, last corner is holding me back. First corner seems to have been sorted. We sorted this one. Might not be braking as late as some people yet, but that's closer to what I need. I was liking this car the last time we did Deep Forest, when it was in the other direction. I may or may not use it again. I'm not thinking about it, what I want to use next race. I pitted lap 7. I'm going to pit lap 8 next time as well.
Blue Turd Taurus.
Hello,
Said
Blue.
turd
Hello,
with
Blue
a
again.
W with no bump drafting left skip.
Very nice. I'm happy for you because I know you've suffered before.
Said good race, nice job.
Thank you. Guys, please leave a like on my stream early. That was only the first race that I've done. That was the first one. And we started in last, so I'm pretty happy with that overall. I didn't really have any big struggles. Besides, like, my own, like, figuring things out. We gained spots.
Blue Turd Taurus. Said I've been struggling for a while.
Hello, Kyle.
But Deep Forest is my track.
You always do well
Kyle's
here. Yeah, it's
died.
true.
Said like deployed.
So you like this? Should I use it? I was gonna use the RCC again, maybe. But you like the 650? What do you feel makes it good at this? We can always do race B if people want race B. I should make a race B poll right now while I have a moment.
Blue Turd Taurus.
I'm gonna sneeze.
Said the 650
Hold on.
is
Sneeze off
definitely very good
I'm
here.
about to sneeze any second.
And normally I
Alright, I have not sneezed. I have not sneezed yet. The sneeze did not come yet.
Blue Turd Taurus. Said race pace of the 650 is good with or without the draft, and it's very good on tires.
It probably rotates nicely. Did you use the RCZ? What did you think of the RCZ?
Said, hey bro,
Hello,
did
Tom.
you get your QR too?
I did, and it works generally, but we have had 3 freezes since I got it. 3 times. Which is better, a lot better. But yesterday, my last race of my late night stream, I was doing amazing. I had earned a good result, was gonna win the race maybe, in position to win the race, and it froze, and it got me. It got me last night. I'll try 650. I can always go back to the RC. If I want the RCZ again, I can go back to it. If you say so. I trust your judgment. It's good to have you back here. I was literally thinking about you the other day. Like, where's Blue? Where did my Blue go? He's so busy. You're my boy, Blue. You're my boy. Oh, the sneeze is coming back at the wrong time now. Glad for you. I'm really happy for you that you're getting to do whatever you want at home. Very happy about that. Oh, I like how this car, the gearing is for that long second gear. Makes it feel good. Gearing's really good here. So I got it the first try when I wasn't even able to get that right with the RCZ. RCZ I probably just needed to shift up earlier. That was not the greatest final corner, but it was good like my 1 lap I get. It has the right, it's an understeery MR to me, in general. I feel like that's a good thing here with this track. Why the Alpha's good here. I think that's also an understeer MR. Alfa Romeo, some understeer built in. It feels good here though. It's like really not. It's like very balanced here on these mediums. Feels good to me. I did a whole menu season in the RCZ, so I definitely don't mind that car too much. I like it.
Pedro Lunadon. Said him sad.
You will be here soon, like 2 days. 2 days, Lunadon, because you're a B, and you only need to be an A to be in this lobby. You're very close. So we should tell the story now. So guys, my friend Lunadon, Joao Pedro, we met him when he was an E-B driver who never did a sport mode race, and he joined my open lobby for practice
Joao Pedro
for GTWS.
Lunadon. Said, but him keep going. Trying in another account.
That's maybe a good idea. He went from an EB to an AS as his driver rating after he met us and like found my channel after like joining my lobby. I told him in the lobby instead of kicking him, because sometimes certain streamers just kick anybody who's not an A+ who joins their lobby. And because in Manu it's separated by category of driver rating. And instead I tell them like join, you know, my channel, chat, join sport mode, do some sport mode. We're doing a sport mode practice. He got all the way to AS, he's been grinding, and his account got reset.
Said I remember this.
It was good times. I need to continue to do that and be nice to people. Being nice goes a long way. but his account recently, he doesn't know what happened. He says there was no incident or anything. He got a DR reset or an SR reset, and he logged in today, and he was like a CB or something, or a DC. So his account got reset, and he doesn't know what happened. Because he says he didn't do anything wrong in like the last race he did. And I'm like, I don't know, maybe someone put some races on your account? I don't know, that sounds weird. How you got reset. Well, Viper's fast. Draft, I'm like the same as the Viper. Much closer. Five-second pen for Plaka, somehow. That's a big one. That's a big one. The whole 5 seconds. They can't even really give you more than that for one incident. That was kind of close to hitting Blanco. You saw I took some evasive action. You guys ever done that on the highway? You had to move over a little bit? Make sure you had more braking distance? I had to do it. I felt I needed to. A car having a problem there ahead. Like, it's so good that I got too far to the right. I'm gonna be in the middle. And then there I gotta just put my foot down. Find the spot, positioning wise, put my foot down. It's all positioning for me now. This car's good. There is good, like you said. I broke really early that time. It slowed me down, but it was still good enough.
Savino _100. Said you got something.
Hello, Savino. So you haven't raced yet? Have you only done time trial? Is that what you're saying? Welcome back. Starting to figure things out more and more at turn 1. My pace is good. Looking really strong now. No 26s yet though. That's all we're missing.
Just once, twice. I'm trying to get to low 126 times.
Oh, thank you for ghosting. That scared me. A little jump scare. Saw it coming too. Hello, Darcy. Hello, Darcy. Welcome back, Darcy. That RX is so loud. You can hear that Mazda from so far away. You can hear it loud and clear, that Mazda. The Dorito is roaring. Straight pipe Dorito. Oh, that upshift to fourth is powerful. Guys, can you all let me know how many likes we have on the stream? And if anyone has not subscribed, please subscribe if you have not done it. Again, sorry I'm starting my stream so late. Took a nap all afternoon after work this morning. I worked as a soccer coach this morning. I was really tired out. A hot day today. Hot one. Humid day. Lap 8 and no earlier. Okay. The Z4 is holding me up a little bit now. It's so close. Hello! Good morning. Thank you for leaving a heart on my comment. I listened to your video. I want to pit now with the C4 right here. I do not. In the McLaren. Wow, he gifted me. He gifted it. He received a gift. Oh, we're flying. What? He must have slowed down somehow. Final lap on these tires. Box. Hello, Gino. Bit of a mistake there. Turn one.
Iceman race team. Said good evening. Everything okay?
Hello, Iceman. Yes, everything's good. Boa noite. Good evening, Iceman.
Just got back from work. Good runs. Thanks. Said Suzuki.
Look at this car rotate. Even when I make mistakes, it rotates. Well, Blue Turd is doing a 9th lap. He's doing a 9th lap on his tires as insurance. Iceman, boa noite. Suzuki, no, this is the McLaren with the Sky Sports livery.
G-Note. Said okay.
Missed the apex. This is our chance to catch Blue right here. See where Blue comes out. He's gonna be ahead still. I think he's 17-second delta here. He's 20 ahead.
Said hello, driving ATM have fun. G-Note.
Hello, J Lums. Hello.
Said had to order me a new copy today. The adjustment on my PC graphic filter.
Oh, you're driving. Be careful. Blue Turd messed up last corner, it seemed like. We got a good exit. I still haven't got a 26. My last chance of the race, maybe. Get a good one now. There we go. There we go. Finally got one. Trying to put my best laps that I can. I've done 326s in a row, but this lap's probably, tire's probably too worn now. Car suspension is so perfect for those bumps. Other cars would bounce around over that like a Ferrari if I go too far to the right. This one's being nice to me. I think our cooperation ends now, me and Marvin. understeer. Turd pitted lap 9, and that looks a lot better. It looks a lot better lap 9. Hitting lap 7, you run out really bad at the end. He has the opposite, where you have really good tires at the end.
Blue Turd Taurus. Said good race, man.
Thank you. It was better. It was a lot better for us. Guys, again, please leave a like if you haven't. Let me know how many likes we have.
Marvin Castro.
Good race, Marvin.
Said OMG.
Sorry for any mistakes that I made. That's only the second race I've ever done, and that's my first race in the 650. So I'm sorry if I was slow and making mistakes with my shifts. That was the first time I drove this car. This car is good. Your RCZ looked good too.
Marvin Castro. Said to close bro.
Very well done. Buena carrera.
Blue Turd Taurus.
You went with a 4080 G-Note, so you got a new cockpit then. Congrats on that. Congrats on the new cockpit, G-Note.
Said, do you like the 650 or RCZ?
That is the question, yes. I do like the 650 more than the Pug. I would rather have a McLaren than a Peugeot in my driveway and in this race. We're gonna do at least like 3 or 4 more. I'm gonna go till probably midnight or 12:30, so that's an hour and a half more.
Castro.
90 minutes.
Said Taurus, good race to bro.
Should we do the other
Marvin
races?
Castro.
Should we do race B?
Said that was intense.
It was fun. Should we do race B or race A? Do you guys want those races? Or should we just stay with C? Is C the best race?
Savino _100. Said C. Blue Turd Taurus. Said C race. It's the best action.
I can't argue with that. I can't argue with that. Alright, let's shot lap time. Again. I need another bite of that. I'm hungry. I fell asleep at like 2 p.m. and I woke up at 8 p.m. I went to my room to sleep in my bed. That's how you know you're tired. Keep going now. I think I messed that up. It was understeering.
Said good evening, Grove.
Hello. I sent you
Blue
music
Trak
on
Taurus.
Instagram. I sent you music.
Said that should get you a little better start.
A little bit. I don't need much more. We're in good shape right now, Blue. Have a good race, Blue. Have a good race, Marvin. You are.
Savino
There
underscore
you go.
100.
You know, I never saw that music video.
Said nice lap.
And I never really listened to that song
Paul
until now.
Seymour. Said oh I got it. Big biscuit guy.
I remember going through that album
The Grey
and
Wolf,
not being
David
very
McLean.
impressed, and now I've come back to it somehow.
Said hi Mike.
And I'm very
chat
impressed.
Waving hand sign.
Especially that song.
Blue Turd Taurus. Said I want to race with you up front.
I will get up there. I will try. I should skip a race if you really want me to
The
get it
Grey
done.
Wolf, David McLean.
It's gonna be hard from here.
Said good luck thumbs up sign.
Good luck, Blue.
Savino underscore 100. Said man your game loads quick.
Well, my PS5 and my internet combined help it go fast. I ate the whole thing. I should have ate that earlier. That was good. Fabrizio.
Joao Pedro Lunadon. Said until the finish of the week, I'll walk Sam's lobby to you.
I think you'll be here tomorrow because once you get to A, it should be just one more day. You'll be in here. One more day, maybe 2 days. Not a lot. Because you're gonna win all the races, I think. In the B lobbies. You're gonna just win, win, win. I'm just like taking out Fabrizio. Oh no. Sorry, Fabrizio. I thought I broke in the right spot, but I did go a little bit later than I should have, I guess.
Joao Pedro Lunadon.
Making things difficult with that one. I feel the guilt. I feel the guilt right now. Being overtaken by a broken wing. Yes, McLaren's really good. Really good. Hitting lap 8 or 9 is a good time to quit. Oh my god. He slowed me down. He brakes very early. This McLaren has decided to bump him though. We're all gonna go to a crawl because of the car ahead. Racer Dog is not on the pace just yet, it seems. We're losing a second lap behind that Peugeot, so we're in good shape now. If you guys want, I could always exit the race and go set a lap time to race with Blue at the front. That's what he wants. If not, I have to really focus. Once this race ends, I have one chance to get the improved lap and get to the front. I should be able to do it. But it's not easy, just one attempt. Very nice. Good to know. Welcome back with Adley. Super early. We'll see if we finish ahead of that car. Third has good braking at turn 1. I need to brake later. One more like Blue did previous race. One more sounds good. You finish with really good tires if you do lap 9, so we're gonna do lap 9. Box though, box. come out. It should be in the top 5 still. That's what I expect. No, not quite. Top 8. I forgot that we crashed earlier. We had the penalty.
Said McLaren is a nice car to drive.
Yeah, when it works well, it works well. I like this car at Spa and other places. Even though we didn't use it last week. Everybody's right behind blue. I see the group at the front on the map. Even though this race has 4 laps left to go and I'm in a fine spot, I'm thinking about quitting to go and do time trial. Like I said, I think we could set a good lap, but it's hard to do it in one attempt. I'm gonna need the extra 4 minutes, 5 minutes to get the lap I want. And then we can race Blue Turd at the front, which is what he wants, is what I want to do. Even though it seems like we still can catch up. He's lost his lead now. We probably won't gain many spots left from this one because of the gap. Gotta be careful at turn 1 next race. My race unraveled at turn 1, lap 1, when I got the penalty. Somebody just pitted. Someone at the back. We didn't gain a spot from him. has been a while, yeah. I've been great. How are you? How was your summer? R4, sir. Blue turn back in front. Hello, amateur. Middle of winter. You had the flu? I hope you get well soon. That's not fun. That's very uncomfortable. Get well soon. Get well soon. And amateur, not much. We're just doing our daily races here. I'm going to do another race after this, but I need to qualify better. I'm more focused on my lap that I want to do after this race than the rest of the race. No, he lifted. He was lifting.
Said sometimes you're better off not completely overtaking.
No, that wasn't slipstream. That was him, like, having a problem. As you can see, we lost him. He's like, got no tires or something.
Blue turd Taurus.
You really are.
Dang, I am on a roll tonight.
We should be shaking and baking, but I'm back here. I almost quit the race so I can get a better lap time and come join you, but it's not that easy. It's hard for me to quit. It's hard. The anxiety I get over the thought of quitting is so strong. I can't do it.
Blue turd Taurus. Said 2207 is the fastest I have seen.
You had good teamwork with the other guys at the front, it seemed like. They treated you well. Nice job, Blue. And you had a really quick lap. Your 26.3 was really fast. I gotta step up my game.
Said you never been a quitter, bro.
Never ever. Random, I can show you some cool stuff we have.
Said you.
Random, these are photos of my kayak that I was riding in yesterday. Been doing stuff like this. I'm gonna be filming on the water and making videos of me out there doing some fishing.
Sim Racer Joe. Said I haven't played in a year, LOL. So happy to see you.
I was so happy to
bro.
see you. I haven't seen you in a while, yeah. I was like, damn, there he is. You haven't played in a year, how come? This game has been good. The year that you've been gone, it's been good. We're still doing our thing. I should be starting at the front of the grid here. I have to try really hard right now. I have one chance. And get 2 laps, actually. start is so important because of the run up, going up the hill. That's good to hear. I have the summer off from teaching. I've been coaching soccer. Relaxing the last few weeks. Been a good few weeks. How I lost all the time, honestly, on that one. It's frustrating. Oh, you can't stay? Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Get a GoPro. Yeah, it has a mount and everything. I need to go buy some more equipment. I will get a GoPro. I promise you we will get some equipment. Thank you for the donation. Thank you for the donation so much. Hopefully that laugh is enough to get me off the grid a little bit. I'm still behind some of my friends, so I know it's not quite. Right behind Paul Seymour. Everybody, can you give Random a big shout out? That's the first super chat of the stream. Thank you so much, Random. AKA R4 and R4 Sir. That's how my robot pronounces it. Historically. I've always fallen in love with that pronunciation. Random's a super OG. He's been here since the Twitch days. Since Twitch, I believe. Super OG. Thank you again. Thank you again.
R4 MDOM R4 Sir.
R4 Sir. That's the first thing I said when I saw you. Like, alright. Alright, give me 1 minute. 1 minute, please. 1 minute, please. Thank you again.
Super chatted $3.27. Just sending some love as I can't stay. Get a GoPro for the kayak, bro.
Here we go, Paul. Here we go, Mr. Paul Seymour. Hello, Rust Dog.
Said let's go.
Rust Dog, I almost joined your chat party.
Said good luck, y'all.
I saw you in an open voice chat multiple times over the last week or so. I thought about joining more than once. Let me leave these guys alone. I might drop in on you if you leave an open voice chat and I'm bored. I might just say hi. Holding my line. That would be a good idea. I have to stay with this group at all costs. Stay with this group. It's Neo Geo, Plaka, Paul, and Blue Turd. All my buddies. Oh, poor Paul. slowed down so much there. Neo Geo could not help the battle. Oh, Neo Geo may have ended Blue's race. I don't know exactly what happened though. I don't know what happened. But Blue said thank you. Thank you, Jim. Thank you, Jim. Thank you for subscribing, Jim Lang. Hello. Can you all say welcome to Jim, guys? Everybody welcome Jim Lang to the chat. Welcome him to the channel. I don't think I'm going to use first gear anymore there. I really think better without it. Hey! Oh, that was Lester. I thought it said Lester for a second. And his name is just Lester now. I think he changed it. There's a ghosted car in the way. Oh, it's Blue Turd. Blue Turd's back. The ghost of Blue Turd. He's coming to haunt Neo Geo for the mistakes that were made. Coming to haunt you. Should I try an undercut? What do you guys think? Should I wait till lap 9 or hit lap 8, which for me would be an undercut? I think we stay out. Personally, the way this race has been going, tires. Big time tire race. This is so funny to watch. Blue Turret's just gonna stay with us, it seems. He's back as a ghost. Where he should be. Oh no. No, Blue Turret! There's a moth flying around right above me. Very distracting moth. No, I must not avenge him. I love Neo Geo too. I'm not gonna get involved. It's between them. Okay. Kill the moth? No, I must protect the moth and let it outside. It's not a moth. It's some sort of beetle. Some beetle sort of creature. Not a moth. Oh, it's coming down. It's coming down low. He's getting tired. The beetle's gonna land on me, and I'm gonna flinch and crash. I'm sorry when it happens. If it lands on me, I have to flinch. Yeah, when I have fresh tires, I don't need first. Better like this. Got a penalty. Should. not a good exit there. A bit reckless and unnecessary.
Road is meant to be installed. Set nice.
Well, the Beetle's back. Beetle on the ceiling right above me. He's loving the race right now, the Beetle. For a really bad exit.
Marino Santana, Cloud. Said yes, BBP1.
I dedicate this win to Blue Turd. Dedicate it to Blue Turd.
Pit stop. Said GG.
Thank you.
Sim Racer Joe. Said congrats.
I had to work really hard for that. I had to work really hard.
Said good win.
Also, good race, Neo Geo. Good race. Very nice. I get you guys the win you deserve for watching. Thank you for watching. This is why you watch me. This is why you come and watch me instead of anybody else, when you could be watching anyone. Thank you for being here, everybody. Please leave a like. Leave a like.
Marino
Please
Santana,
subscribe.
Cloud.
Like Jim Lang did earlier.
Said perfect victory.
Yes, it's perfect. I wonder if Blue Turd even saw that. Shall we go read Blue Turd's grievances? Just to recap what happened. It's gonna keep rewinding me. Blue Turd said, "Thanks. You're a better racer than that. That's trash. I'm over here bump drafting you. You put me in the wall." And then he came and raced with us as a ghost for a little while. And then he left. Should I try race A? Do you guys want race A now? Or something different? We've done 2 hours of race C. 2 successful hours of race C. I've had fun. That's 4 of them. We could do A if you want. In the Delta. Interesting. Low speed bot. Thinking what I need to do here.
Turismo Rustdog.
Try B.
Said try B.
The thing is with B is that it's 10-minute wait until B starts. You know, honestly, I have a bit of a headache.
Said whichever you prefer.
A bit of a headache,
I like
and I might actually just call it here. I feel bad that I'm gonna make it such a short stream. I really should have got on earlier today, but like I said, I got home from work and took a nap at 2 p.m. until 8 p.m. and then I never had a proper meal, and I feel like that's why I have a headache. Oh, there goes the beetle. So I'm going to call it here. I don't like to race with a headache. It makes it just difficult and unpleasant and makes the headaches worse. But I'm really glad that we got that amazing victory for Blue Turd. I dedicate it to Blue. And even though I have energy, it is midnight, so it's best that I start resting again. I have work in the morning. I got to leave at like 7:30 to get there on time, so I'll try to get better sleep tonight, unlike yesterday where I got off stream at like 3 a.m., 2:30. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for hanging out. I wish it was a longer stream, but it's best I get off now.
Neo Geo 822. Said racing incident. I cut the grass to avoid,
you know,
but unfortunately contact.
We never watched it. Why don't we go watch it? We can go watch it quickly.
Said that's understandable. Get some good rest, sir. Don't be afraid to join our party sometime.
Thank you. I will come join. Here, let's look at the incident real quick since it was like one of the big moments of the race.
Neo Geo 822. Said I lifted instead of braking because my rear right was on the grass and I slipped. Neo Geo 822. Said lap 6 I believe.
Right here. know what? I see what you mean, that like you put a tire on the grass, but in this case, you should probably wait for him. It's kind of understandable why he got mad, because he made this mistake. It's cost him. And you didn't wait. That's why he was sad. You gotta go out, like, there's a lot of room between you guys. Why is my thing doing that? Oh, because I'm pressing the thing. There's like all this room. This gap should have been closed by you, Neo Geo. You need to put your car right along his. He's giving you the room to do it as well. Your car needed to be here to make this easier. Because you're on such a tight line that I'm not surprised you touched the grass, because your line is compromised right here. So I think in the future you might want to wait on one like that. If you feel you made an error, it's best you wait, so Blue Turd doesn't write you a love story, love letters in the chat after the race. He was clearly not happy. He had a good night too. He was clearly running well. He's bummed out. He didn't do anything wrong there. But that is racing. That is how racing
Neo
goes.
Geo 822
Unfortunate, yes.
said unfortunate.
It was a nice picture. Alright, I'm gonna catch and release my Beetle, and I will see you guys later. Good night, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. I will try to get on much earlier. I love you all. Thank you again to Random for stopping by and doing the one super chat. Thank you, Random. Bye-bye, guys.